From the CAL FIRE Information Center, I'm Daniel Berlant with the Fire Situation Report for Monday, July 29, 2013. Firefighters were extremely busy last week, with many areas of the state being pummeled by thousands of lightning strikes, sparking dozens of wildfires. Firefighters were able to keep the spread of most of those fires to a minimum. Switching over to our statewide fire map, you can see that along with the lightning-sparked wildfires, there were also several other major wildfires that burned this past week. We'll start in Fresno County, where CAL FIRE is assisting the U.S. Forest Service with the lightning-sparked Aspen Fire, burning near Mammoth Pool Reservoir in the eastern portion of Fresno County on the Sierra National Forest. That fire is currently over 11,000 acres. Now, while there's no current threat to the surrounding communities, the Aspen Fire has led to the evacuation of several nearby campgrounds throughout the Sierra National Forest. And further on down south in Riverside County, the mountain fire that sparked on July 15th near Idlewild on the San Bernardino National Forest continues to burn this week. Firefighters continue to make good progress, though, on the over 27,000-acre blaze. The steep and rugged terrain has been a challenge all week for firefighters, but thanks to their efforts, the mountain fire is now 98% contained, with full containment expected later this week. Now, with the lightning fires and the other fires throughout the state, wildfire activity statewide continues to remain very high. On this graphic, you can see that so far in 2013, California has experienced over 4,200 wildfires, which have charred over 70,000 acres. That's a 50% increase over an average year. Switching over to our fire weather headlines, in Southern California, we're expected to continue to see warm weather early this week, but heading into the weekend, temperatures could cool down somewhat, along with some lighter winds and even lowered humidity, which should help mitigate the fire danger in those areas. In the northern part of the state, this week is set to begin with a cooling trend, but that will quickly change as we head into the weekend and the weather heats right back up. On Thursday, high winds are possible in areas east of the Cascade Sierra Crest, which will significantly raise the fire danger. Now, it's important to remember that just because the weather may somewhat seem cooler this week, conditions are still very dry out there, and California residents and visitors need to stay vigilant in preventing wildfires. One of the major contributors to wildfires every year comes from those sparked by vehicles. Many of these fires can be prevented by taking simple steps like keeping tires properly maintained and making sure any towing chains aren't dragging behind your vehicle, causing sparks that could ignite a fire. Remember, one less spark could mean one less wildfire. For more information on steps you can take to prevent vehicle fires, visit PreventWildfireCA.org. That's the latest on the fire situation and weather in California. I'm Daniel Berlant. Let's have a fire-safe week.